Why is the fall the absolutely best time to install a heat pump in Massachusetts? Well, it's simple. You're going to save time, money, and stress. And I'm going to break down exactly why in this video coming up. Hi, I'm Jonathan, the founder and CEO of Green Energy Mechanical. We have offices in Canton, Needham, and Lexington to make it easy for us to serve you better. And I want to go over exactly why the fall is the absolute best time to install a heat pump in your home. Some people think it's better to maybe wait until it gets really cold out when that old furnace breaks down in the middle of the winter, or I'm going to wait until after the winter and maybe do it in the springtime. And maybe that might work in some years, but 2025 going into 2026 is going to have some serious issues on why that's not going to be a good idea. And I'll get into why. But number one, why is fall such a great time to install a heat pump in your home? Well, the first reason is availability. You know, right now it's the end of August going into September, and we're going to start having those Indian summers, but no one's really putting on their furnace full blast. It's usually not until like sometime in October, November, where people in New England, I know some of y'all like, I don't even touch my thermostat till after Thanksgiving, right? So that's the reason why. And so it's a great time for availability. Contractors are trying to keep their crews busy. If you need an electrician or gas piping done or permits done, everybody has more availability to get it done and to ensure that it's done perfectly and done well. So availability is a really big thing. The other reason is it's literally going to cost you more money. And for me, it's just not good math, right? Yes, it's never exciting to spend a lot of money. I get that. But what really stinks is waiting and spending way more money. So why would you spend more money by waiting? Well, for number one, every single year, equipment goes up in price. It's always been that way. If you look at what prices were from 2020 till now, it's almost insane. It was only 5 years ago, and it's like half the cost of what jobs go for today, right? So every year they go up in price. What are you doing? Sorry. This is what happens when you start recording while you're driving. People in Massachusetts, wow. Come on, Canton, you could do better than that. All right, so equipment prices go up, but the other problem is with the A2L refrigerant changes, all the manufacturers have gone up a lot, like 20 to 30%. And in addition to that, they're running into supply chain issues, availability issues. There's a big 454B shortage in the world or in the country right now. All of those things are driving up costs, right? Waiting is just going to continue to exacerbate that. But for Massachusetts, especially if you're going to do a heat pump, we have like the best rebate program in the country, which is the MassSave program, right? And in that MassSave program, you're able to get back thousands of dollars, right? And right now you can get up to $10,000 if you're going to put in a whole home heat pump. Well, that's changing for 2026. It's going to be dropping down to capped out at $9,000. And it looks like sources say that the 0% interest loan is going to be dropping from 7 years down to 5 and even 3 years, depending on income. So if you have medium to higher income in your home, you could drop to 5, and then in some cases, if your income is really good, down to 3. So what that means is your monthly bills are going to be way more than they would be right now. You're going to lose out on at least $1,000 for your rebates, and then you're going to spend probably another 10 to 12% on equipment costs, which equipment is a big part of the cost of these entire jobs. So it'll literally cost you more, and you'll spend more every single month. Again, it's just not good math, right? And then lastly is the peace of mind, right? It's just, how nice is it to know, hey, I got this installed in the fall, it's already in my home, and now instead of waiting until my furnace breaks down at the worst possible time of the year, I'm good. When it comes to January and there's some blizzard happening and it's 5 degrees outside, my heat pump is running perfectly. It's humming away. My house is nice and toasty, and I'm gonna go bake some, I don't know, chocolate chip cookies, right? Worry about other stuff, right? Having to go shovel your sidewalk or your driveway or something, but you don't want to worry about your heating system. So hopefully those help. Those would be the 3 reasons why I would say I wouldn't wait and get it done now. I almost forgot a bonus reason. So I'd say lastly why the fall is such a great time is, again, we have that Indian summer and you get to enjoy it now, right? Like, why wait until, let's say, the springtime, and you're going to use your inefficient heating system throughout that whole time? Or again, if it breaks and you're forced to do something at that point, which is horrible. But why not get it installed now? Maybe enjoy a little bit of the AC season that's left with a very energy efficient and quiet heat pump system. And then you can naturally transition during that Indian summer time when it's chilly in the morning, your heat pump's running. And then, when it's hot during the afternoon, it'll automatically switch over to cooling. And now you're getting use out of the system and getting what you paid for it, right? So let me know if that helps. Again, to me, I think the fall is a phenomenal time. If you're interested in getting a heat pump installed in your home, give us a call. We're literally experts in heat pump installation, and not just the install side, but the design application, which I feel is probably one of the most important aspects of getting a heat pump installed, and where I feel like a lot of homeowners and contractors go wrong because they hire people that just don't know what they're doing. So if you're looking for that, if you're looking for expert advice, expert design and installation, give us a call. I'll personally help you out throughout the project. I love what I do, and I love helping people go green. It's literally my passion and why I started this company. And we'll be more than happy to give you a free estimate and get you taken care of. Thanks. Talk to you soon.